Huzzah, everybody, and welcome back to Daggerfall Unity. I'm still in beta 14.4. I know you're probably thinking, seeing this title screen, did he upgrade? Did he upgrade? No, haven't upgraded. I just haven't had the time to, or inclination either. But that's neither here nor there. I did some looking between episodes. It's been a few days, and I couldn't find a reason why this quest is not like working, or at least from what we can tell, working. This one has definitely been added by the, oh god, what is it called? Let me check over here, hang on. My little notes over here. It is part of the Daggerfall Unity Quest Pack 1, made by JH. Full uploader author name is JH2971. Yeah, I looked through the Nexus page, I looked through the wiki, I looked through pretty much everything. I found like an old reference to the quest potentially being bugged, but I don't think it actually was fully bugged, at least from what I was able to see. Suffice to say, it should be working. We're gonna try again, and if it doesn't work out, we'll just let the quest expire, and we'll pivot and do Archaeologist Guild quests, because I think that's probably gonna be good for our time. Oh yeah, also shout out to JH, he's fucking awesome. He's also the one that makes things like the oh god, what is it? Immersion rolls and the little quests. I think I have little quests installed. Mundane jobs I need to install. What other things does he have? He had one more quest thing that I saw, quest related thing in here. I'm scrolling through his page right now. He's the one that also makes like the starting dungeon randomizer, which is pretty fucking cool. What was it? It was like faction infighting quests or something weird like that. Mundane jobs, yeah, I got that. Infighting, it's literally just called infighting quests. I'm curious to install a few more of these, but that'll be for another day and an upgrade, most likely. It should be working, is what I'm saying. We're gonna go in, we're gonna try it out. If it doesn't pan out, it is what it is. Let's go. I also have the biggest, coldest thing of water right here that I'm excited to drink. It was a long and sweaty day. Mostly just long, as in many hours. Actually, I'm going on hour 12? It's not too bad. I've stayed up longer than 12 before. The battle has come to a draw. That was from one of the other days. Let's just go straight into asking people stuff. Okay. I'm gonna ask different NPCs today, and actually I wanted to also go back to the scene of the crime and see if I can find see if the NPC in there will say something to me about it. I think it was the Coppering residence, wasn't it? Oh yeah, we did our fighting over here, didn't we? Sir, any news? Daedra's will take you away to oblivion. Oh no, I need to be polite to him. Can't think of any. I think I passed map or chance. Actually, hang on. Any news? Rothgaria as a grudge against. Oh yeah, everyone has a grudge against them. I thought this was the house. The corpse has probably vanished because I left and came back. What was the other house I had discovered? Here. Oh no, that's it. This is the only one. Thought I had discovered this house or like this house or something like that, but I wanted to go into the Mages Guild and see if I can talk to every single one of those NPCs and see what they have to say. And what we'll do is we'll ping pong our way down while talking to all these people. Also, where did I leave my horse? Anyone remember? I don't remember. Yeah, if we see her, we'll pick her up. Cambria and the School of the Bellows. Or Julianos, not the Bellows. Okay. Yeah, it was a long day, but very good day for me. It was very warm. I want to say it was probably like 82 or something like that. Probably wasn't 82. It was probably more like 78, 77, 79. But it was fun. It was fun. Oh, there's my horse. It was a good shopping, IRL shopping therapy day. Went into a butt ton of stores, didn't buy much, but I got new clothes, which is always a win. Damn, is everyone going to sleep? I guess it is 5 o'clock. Ah, hello. Any news? Okay. I went and saw Oppenheimer. That was a fucking great movie. I won't spoil anything, but it is well worth it. It's another perfect example of why Christopher Nolan should always be behind a camera. Severed their alliance. All right. Let's hit this lady up, and then we will go inside the Mages Guild and start looking around. Everyone knows that Teachers of Mara has a grudge. Okay. But yeah. Went to 85C, had some coffee, had a pastry. I had a Hokkaido cream. What was it called? A Hokkaido cream pastry, I think is what it's called, or bun. I think it was called a bun, but that fucking pastry, that fucking cream inside, it was, whoo, boy, was it sweet. It was perfect because like the dough or the bread portion wasn't that sweet, so it was a good juxtaposition between the two. Sweet, creamy interior, and like a nice bready exterior. So I can't talk to him. What's your deal? I talk. Any news? Don't spread this around, but the Thieves Guild and Tulun are working together. Lovely. And after that, went into Big Five, looking for camping chairs. I really want a new camping chair for Alex and I. What was that vampire book called? A Brief History of Vampires or something, Volume 1 and Volume 2? Nope. Oh god, oh god. Remember, these things are not in alphabetical order. Vampires of Iliac Bay, Part 1. We've read that. And went to Home Goods. Got to see some cool Halloween shit that's for sale right now. They found poor Agaster Buckwing with 2 puncture wounds in his neck. Not a drop of blood left in his body. Okay, that's cool, but people? It doesn't even say what bucking wing and stuff. Like, it doesn't give me a follow-up question about it. Is it under general? The Gairsley residence? The Ashford residence? I had one once, but the wheel fell off. Would you hold my foot while I get a drink of air? What? I literally asked about the Gairsley residence. Uh-huh. Directionally challenged, Kinthir? Try north. First person to ask. North of here? Okay. Any news? Since I have nothing nice to say. Damn. It doesn't talk about anything else in here. Where is people? Things, work, location? We did general, it's regional. No. I don't know. You know something, sir. Yeah, Home Goods was sick today. Got some cool dog toys for the dogs for Halloween. And also some for today. I got Tommy this pepper that's as long as his body, and I found a exact replica of a Vampires of Iliac Bay Part 2. Hell yeah! We're gonna read this real quick. But I also found a toy for Gaia. It was a wiener dog. wasn't the same like coat as Gaia, but it's perfect. It's perfect. It's almost as big as her too. It's like almost a good replica. All right, let's read this book. Vampires of Iliac Bay, Part 2. Clear my throat. Actually, let me drink a little bit of water. I told in the first chapter of my story how I became a vampire and of my first kill. While it might, and indeed should, horrify readers that my first victim was a friend of the mortal I used to be, it isn't my understanding that they are not uncommon first kills. Really? Well, I guess it makes sense. You get transformed. It's been 2 days. You fucking wake up on a cold slab, right? Maybe not. Maybe in the ground. Maybe in your actual coffin in the ground or something. And then you fucking go to someone you know and be like, "Where am I? What's wrong?" You know, like, what happened? And that shit went down. As you may remember, it was like some barmaid that had that fancied him, and she got all mad and shit like that, and fucking sucked her dry. Anyways, where were we? That uncommon first kills. I left the Snow White corpse in the alley and ran to the only place I felt perversely safe, the mausoleum. For the first couple of days of my undeath, I starved myself while I considered my fate. I relearned what I was capable of doing and found that I was stronger, faster, tougher, and more agile than before. I had powers that, as a knight, I had only seen powerful mages wield. Later, I discovered additional abilities, such as the total immunity to disease, helpful when descending on a plague-stricken city like a jackal. Yeah, I didn't think of that, but yeah, that's true. And also, we have been at the receiving end of the powers that a knight, as a knight, I had only seen powerful mages wield. We've been fucked up by quite a few. I also found my weaknesses. I could no longer stand the light of the sun. Exposure to it for longer than a few seconds burned me terribly. It also pained me to enter temples and other places of worship. The worst effect, of course, and to be my bloodlust, had to be my bloodlust. If I did not kill with a warm-blooded creature once a night and drink its blood, my hunger would gnaw at me, and any wounds I suffered would not heal no matter how much I rested. Is this the moment for me to admit that there was a time I loved being a blood-sucking creature at night? It is not impossible to live only at night, merely occasionally inconvenient. I didn't understand any of that. Is this the moment for me to admit that there was a time I loved being a blood-sucking creature? Yeah. And it is not impossible to live only at night, merely occasionally inconvenient. Well, I guess that makes sense. And I wouldn't have to kill humans every night, merely warm-blooded creatures. Orcs have a delicious, rich, brothy blood. Oh my god. Rats are a little sweet for the only meal of the night. Werewolves are a real treat, almost decadent, the tincture between humans and beasts. A real gourmet's delight. Oh, that's interesting. I never would have thought about that. That's probably why vampires and werewolves don't get along, right? Right? Because vampires it's a gourmet fucking meal, you know? About a month after I died, I was having the best time of my life. One night, I received a letter from someone who said he was family. Curious, I went to visit him at his tavern, and was told about the tribe of vampires to which I belonged, the Montalion? Weird. In return for me performing certain duties for the family, the man at the inn would train my vampiric abilities and skills. Train me in my, yeah, it should be me. Although I never got very much detail, I surmise that the two main differences between the different vampire clans is geography and powers. Montalion alone have the gift for teleportation. Oh, that's pretty cool. But the other 8 have powers of their own. My mentor, and it is the title he used, would congratulate me after each mission I performed and came to trust me more and more. If I asked, he would tell me about the Montalion's newest alliances, and they were who they were manipulating, and who they were stalking. It was then I started to become frightened, at least. At last. They and all their rival clans were draining the blood of Tamriel itself. I panicked. I had to find a cure, but nowhere could I find any book or rumor suggesting that vampirism is anything but permanent. So I resolved to kill myself, but I wanted to bring the Montalion down with me. I joined guilds they opposed. I failed any mission given to me spectacularly. I thought my mentor would turn against me, but he only became quieter, less forthcoming with information, ever violent. He was not concerned. He had probably seen vampires like me before. Here's why he never attacked me. Immortals can afford to be eternally patient. At last, he refused to give me any further missions. He wouldn't even talk with me, but he never left his tavern. I could come and go, and he'd watch but never talk. That's when I got another letter. There are several of us, you see, former vampires who know what to look for. We're patient too. We learned it from our unlife. We watched and listened and anonymously contact the vampires we know wish to end the curse. Ending the curse is possible, but only just. It is very dangerous, but when you are cursed, the only real danger is no escape. Wait. Is there a part 3 to this book? I guess it's just Vampires of Iliac Bay. It doesn't even tell you what the cure is. What is the cure of vampirism? I always thought it was to kill the vampire that turned you. Is that correct? I don't even know if that's actually correct. Oh yeah, we looked in there already. So let's just keep looking in these books. These the hell are these things called? Shelves of books? Just to make sure there's not a Vampires of Iliac Bay Part 3. Okay, sir. Talk, polite. Tell me about any news. Don't spread this around, but the Shadow Schemers and the host of the Truehorn are working together. Cool. Actually, yeah, what do you have for sale? Oh my god, he sells oh, these are soul traps. Whoa. If I ever lose my spell book. Deadman, plain undeniable access, fireballs, and a cursing short sword? What the fuck is cursing? Hail, champion. Tell me about. So recently, Kinnereth Apothecaries and Mara worked together. Okay. Goodbye. My hope was I could talk to him again, but no dice. No dice. Hello, sir. Can we just talk? Holy shit, look at his fucking portrait. Can we just talk? Oh my god. Those fucking eyes. I mean, it really is those eyes. That's fucking scary. Oh, sir, you teleport, right? Where am I again? I'm in New Wixley or something, right? Oh, let's talk to him. Let's talk to him. Get him. I don't think I noticed that the first time I talked to him when I was teleporting that last time. Or if I teleport away and teleport back, do you think it'll like that? Alright, where the flip am I? Oh, right there. Right here? Newick. Okay. Alright, let's teleport. Wrong room. Etiquette. Oh, my etiquette's going up. What do I want? Daggerfall? Should we go home real quick? Yeah, let's go. Let's go to the home base real quick. I love how it teleports me outside the place. All right, we're here. I need to go to... I need to hoof it over here and then hoof it over here. It feels a little like... Feels like I lost some frames in that load. Yeah, maybe it's okay. Doesn't feel as like smooth when I slide back and forth like that. Yeah, what else did I do today? Went to Home Goods, found some cool shit. Found some cool, cute little like candy corn. It's like a stuffed candy corn, but it's dressed up as a mummy, but has a cute fucking bow tie on it, and I got that. I was actually there looking for velvet pumpkins to add to our collection, but there's no more velvet pumpkins. They've fallen out of style. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. God, it'd be cool to live in these houses. Right along this main street. How fucking sick. What happens if I talk to you? Any news? Uriel shield. The shield can make you invulnerable to fire and magic. Whoa, that's cool. Everybody knows that teachers... Maybe I just have been really unlucky with the rolls. That is a possibility. Any news? Okay. Any news? Nope. It looked like the battle roids or something like that. What the fuck? Maybe these two. No. Any news? No. Little girl? Got that chubby cheek. She looks like Shirley Temple. Order of the Lily. Oh hey, little general store. What you got? Esteemed quality. Woof. That's amazing. Oh hey. The theory of supply and demand. I think I'm too smart for that book. Am I too smart for that book? I think I'm too smart for that book. I've outpaced the theory of supply and demand. Yeah, look at this place. There's a dude in here. Tell me about... Okay. Ooh, Daedric shortbow. Sir? Can I talk to you? Oh, I'm looking for a manhunter, or specifically a ranger hunter. You see, he left town without paying gold he owed me. And the principle of the thing. You mind paying... I don't mind paying you this much gold piece for his capture, but the reputation is ruined, blah, 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 blah. No, thank you. Hang on, we put that fucking python away. Oh, look at that beautiful beard. Oh. You know who he looks like? You know who he looks like? I think his name was, in Lands of Lore, the Throne of Chaos, the advisor to the King of Gladstone. I think his name was Jaren or something like that. That's what he reminds me of. See, they keep talking about Agastir Buckingwing with no blood in his body, but I don't know who Agristar Buckingwing is, you know? And if I go to, like, people, he's not here, work, location, I don't get it. Just don't get it. It makes me think something's broke, you know? To be fair, when I was looking at the wiki, it did specifically say I have to talk to the people in that town to get, like, the information that I need. So I think we're going to have to do that for this bell. And then my Storm's Antidote recall. Never tiring. Two never tiring. Excuse me. Oh, it's because that one's worn. Straps, toxic clouds. Okay. Anything in here to drop off? Extra locator. Gladly keep those. Oh, this is pretty kosh. Why did I come into here? Oh yeah, I have some on-equip personality items. Good luck and friendship. Want those. Slightly used versus friendship. Used. All right. Got what I needed. Oh, look at this. In fact, hang on. Damn, what a fucking palace. Lysandus used to smooch Medora Dureni right there. Cannon. Also, it's nighttime. Let's get the fuck out of here before shit starts popping off. Not even gonna eat here. I'm just literally gonna teleport away. Mage's Guild. Okay, I'm going the right direction. Oh, water. So good. So yeah, had a good day. Got some new clothes. Oppenheimer. Oh yeah, I went with the boys, and afterwards we went to Din Din, and we went to this place called, like, it was an Italian restaurant. It's called Grazie Ristorante, and it was, holy shit, it was good. I am so full still that I am uncomfortable, but at the same time, worth every bite that I ate. It was delicious. We got mozzarella, or not mozzarella, I mean technically it's mozzarella, but we got a couple appetizers, and all four of us ordered the same fucking entree. It was the lasagna. I'll get to the lasagna here in a second, but first off, the burrata. Oh, the interior was like fucking ricotta cheese. It was so good. And they combined it with strawberries on the plate, like macerated strawberries. And by macerated, what I mean is they've been coated in sugar and mixed around and allowed, like, to break down and stuff like that. An ample amount of basil was on this beast. It was a lot. Served with flatbread, and it had like balsamic dressing on it. Not dressing, but also a balsamic vinegar, really aged balsamic vinegar. We're talking like the syrup sweet kind. Absolutely delicious. Like, I'm thinking back on it right now, and my mouth is actively watering. Like, I want another little bit of that burrata. We also got a margarita pizza for a benchmark, for see how their pizza was. It was excellent, wood-fired pizza, so the bottom was like crisp, and like some parts had a little bit of char to it. It was, oh, it was delicious. And for our entrees, we all four of us, we all ordered the lasagna. And this lasagna was no mere fucking lasagna. First off, this motherfucker, it was like 8 layers deep of lasagna. So it started off with like your meat layer, your saucy meat layer, you know, and it was a really good meaty sauce. There was one point where I was talking about the sauce, and the waiter walked up, and I was like that fucking sauce, that was a meat sauce. It was delicious. And the waiter, he fucking pats me on the back and he's like, thank you. I'll tell the chef. It was so fucking good. The ricotta was nice and clean inside as well. But here's the coup de grace right here. Here's where it goes. It goes from fucking a regular lasagna to a lasagna from another fucking plane of existence. This son of a bee had 3 sauces on top. It had a meat sauce on one side. In the middle, it was a bechamel, topped with Parmesan cheese, of course. And on the right side, it was pesto. So when it came to your table and it sat down, it looked like the Italian flag, and it was fucking good. It was so good. It was so good. Oh my god, I'm thinking about it and I want to eat more, even though I'm so uncomfortably full right now. I feel like I could die. I'm so fucking full right now. But it was a good fucking time. It was a really, really good time. Cool, that's perfect. Let's sleep for a solid 12. Yeah, and then I zoomed right home. Found this really cool shirt as well. It's Godzilla, but it's like someone drew it in charcoal, colored charcoal. It's really fucking cool. I love the shirt. And next time we stream, I'll wear it where I'm doing a camera. You know, I don't know when that will be. We're gonna be starting Minecraft here again soon. Just leave my fucking horse here. We're gonna be starting up Minecraft here soon. Oh, excuse me. Diablo's kind of run its course, unfortunately. But okay, yeah, no, this is nothing important to me. Yeah, Diablo 4 just it's good, but it's not that good, if that makes sense. And a lot of it is a lot of the shit Blizzard's been doing to the game lately. Just hasn't been like, it hasn't been up to where it should be, in my opinion. Oh yeah, I got those 2 enchanted items because I wanted to, oh god. Woo! Close. Thought I was gonna have to go find a warm bed to sleep in. I wanted to have these 2 pieces of armor, or clothing rather, because I wanted to talk to these people and see if the luck and the friendship helps out at all. I'm gonna stick with blunt for a while, then I'll move my way back up to polite. Yeah, it was a packed day. It was a full day. I'm a little tired, mentally, but more physically. It was kind of exhausting, being out and about. And actually, you know what? I went to the fucking mall today too. I forgot about that. I went and checked out RAI. Witches summon Daedra Lords, better off without the hags. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, I went to a lot of stores, and most of the stores I was going to, I was looking for one thing: new camping chairs. Alex and I are in desperate need of new camping chairs, and I do not like the new style of camping chairs where it's like metal bars hold the whole thing up together. I like the ones that fold together, like the old school one. I had this one that I bought at Big 5 years ago, years and years and years ago. It was called the Big Boy, and it was perfect, and that's all I really wanted. But I went to Big 5, wasn't there. In fact, they actually had really shitty chairs, really shitty camping chairs. I also went to REI, like I said, no camping chairs, no good camping chairs, at least the ones that I was looking at. Maybe I gotta look online or something like that, even though I would have rather have sat in and tested the chair in person with my own ass. I did find a good 3-legged stool though at Home Goods. No, that's where I went today. Coastal, but I think that's a local place for me, not for anybody else. And you know what? Coastal didn't have any good chairs. Maybe the style is just changed. It's just different now, you know? Which, if that's the case, that's pretty lame. Pretty lame. Pretty lame. I'm normal now. Okay. We're gonna do like 10, 12 people on normal, and then we'll do 10, 12 people on polite, and we'll keep cycling with that cadence of speech to people. Okay. Yeah, Oppenheimer, if you're on the fence of seeing it, let me just give it a glowing review of it. Was fucking awesome. And the memes where it's like people who go to see the Barbie movie, but it shares a wall with an Oppenheimer, and it just they just hear fucking loud explosions over and over and over again and crazy fucking noises. It's fucking true. God, it was so good. I kind of want to go see it again in theaters. Like, if you have a chance to see it in IMAX in the next week, go fucking see it, because that's what I went to go see it in the IMAX experience, and it was worth it. There was a few times where the ground felt like it was fucking shaking, like a real fucking situation happening. It was insane. Any news? Agents of the Underking and the Fighters Questers were close allies until that incident at the palace. The Undertaker. Order of the Hour cut a deal with Infurious. Okay. Hey, a guard. It. Also. Oh, it was those birds up there. That was so weird. Thought I was seeing some weird artifact thing with that character's sprite. I also need to be polite as a policeman. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yeah, that mall was crazy. I've never seen that many, like, I haven't seen that many people at the mall since before the pandemic. It felt like it was pre-pandemic. It was crazy. Oh, I went into this cool fucking store. It was like a gem and geode store, and like a crystal store, and they had all kinds of crazy geodes, like really insane looking geodes. Amethysts were the biggest thing that they had out of all of it. And I saw some that were like, one looked like a dragon, one looked like a heart. There were some that were like 3 feet tall from the ground, and they were like $3,000, $4,000 for these fucking crystals. It was crazy. Look at that. So if you want to make some money, steal those fucking crystals. Yeah, I know the mall that I went to a few months ago. Maybe it was during Christmas. I can't recall when it was, but exactly. But someone went into like the Seattle Coffee Company store next to the Apple store. Went in the bathroom in the middle of the night and fucking drilled a hole into the building and stole like 1 million iPhones and laptops and shit. And I was thinking to myself, why do that? Why steal these devices? They're probably tracked. They're gonna get fucking bricked by Apple eventually. Like, what you really want to steal? Those fucking geodes, man. At least I would. Shit. Yeah, these fucking thieves, they went into the bathroom. I don't know how the store, I guess the stores have to have like an employee bathroom. They can't force people to go to the public bathroom inside of the mall. But they went into the bathroom at the Seattle Coffee Gear and literally like bored a hole, physical hole overnight and stole everything. Imagine you open up for the shift the next morning and you fucking walk in and see like drywall bits and like debris and shit from a hole obviously blown through the side, and like you look around and all the merchandise is gone. That'd be quite a way to start your fucking shift, am I right? Alright, no luck yet. No luck yet. I think we're gonna keep trying between episodes. I got my friendship bracelet and I got my good luck sweater on, my Mr. Rogers sweater up in here, and we're gonna keep looking, talking to people, figuring it out, try to get this damn quest done. And if it doesn't work out, then we'll, like I said, we'll pivot to Archaeologist Guild after that. Actually, hang on, is it Archaeologist Guild? Affiliations. Yeah, I'm only 52. God, it sucks too. 94 for mages. So lame. Anywho, I think that's gonna call it for today's episode. I want to thank you for watching. Yeah, it's gonna be fun moving forward. I want to get these done. That's what I really want to do. That way we can move on to the final bits of the final quests and stuff like that. And I really want to beat. I really want to beat this game. Truth be told, like I beat all the other games, all the other Elder Scrolls games, Morrowind, Skyrim. What was the one that was between Morrowind and Skyrim? Oblivion? Jesus, Oblivion. I beat all those, but honestly, I don't remember the ending of Oblivion. And we just recently beat Morrowind, us and the boys over the last couple of years. So maybe I'll go back and play Oblivion someday. Ugh, maybe not. That's a tall order, a tall glass of water to drink. Anyways, I'm gonna be signing out now. Thank you for watching. We'll pick it up here next time. Adios, everybody.